got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. So we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Georgia State Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Good throw to the left.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down here for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right here at the sideline.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
The Dogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Frazier.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money, and somehow it just goes through his arms.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football to the 27.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Down the middle. It's Bell. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Hand off to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He's looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just standing there, gets hit again. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Running out of time in the pocket. On another sack. This defense on fire. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back in motion now to throw. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Getting set. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The punt team making their way on the field. This one will be fair caught. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
1st down and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Second down coming up.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
A completion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Inside the 35. What a move, and he's free. Tackle made after a big gain. Just pounding away for another big gain. Cook, you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just put 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Braswell. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Mark out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.